Hi Sagittarius, this is Madhura and I have your love reading for you for the week of March 13th. Okay. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And I will ask questions to the universe as I'm shuffling the deck, and whatever cards drop to the table or the floor as I'm asking the question are the answers. Okay. So let's see what your current situation is. The Magician and the Hierophant. Okay, Sagittarius. So in love, oh wow. So you're feeling like the master manifester in love. You feel like you know what your desires are, and within you, you have all the resources right now to create that reality, to create that abundance in your reality. Okay, that's in your mind right now. With the Hierophant, I feel like um with this ability that you have, maybe you're a law of attraction coach, maybe you're some sort of a life coach, okay, professionally, but um you're inspiring people in the public realm, okay. um you're very inspirational in the public realm, um with these resources and these abilities that you have within, okay. With the Magician and the Hierophant right here, all right. um with love, I also feel like, so maybe you have something to do with love, maybe your profession has something to do with love, maybe you're a wedding planner, maybe you are someone who owns a bridal dress shop. um just I feel like with the Hierophant, something to do with convention, okay. So it's almost as if you're trying to sort of right now, as the Magician, in your Magician energy, you're trying to create a reality where you're getting yourself the conventional love life, okay. You're maybe where your desires are to get married, live a normal sort of like a conventional married couple life, have maybe a kid or two, sort of live that entire experience, that entire system of what conventional marriage means and how it feels, okay. And right now you're feeling fully capable of being able to manifest that, all right. um good for you, Sagittarius. Good for you for knowing what you want and sort of just going for it, okay. Let's see what your biggest blessing is this week in love. Shuffling too well right now. Let's try again. Sagittarius, week of March 13th, biggest blessing. Nothing's falling out. Four of Cups. Okay, so Sagittarius, I asked what your biggest blessing is going to be in love for the week of March 13th, and the Four of Cups fell out. So to me, it almost feels like your biggest blessing this week is refraining from acting upon your instincts. Okay, um, almost as if knowing you have access to the abundance, but sort of refraining from accessing it until you feel completely ready and on board. Okay, I feel like that's your biggest blessing, is you're going to get that hallway space, right? Like you're going from one room to the other, you're using your Magician energy to do that, but you're just not sure if you're ready. You're standing right outside the door to the other room, but you're just not sure if you should enter it. So that hallway space in between, where you still get that time to decide as you're walking up to the new door, if you want to genuinely enter it, and if you have the ability, if you have it within you to be able to follow through with that commitment or follow through with that abundance, right? Like sometimes we desire some things and we think it's going to make our life so abundant, and then it finally arrives, and it just sort of feels like I don't know if I want this anymore, right? And that's okay to feel, it's okay to be overwhelmed by it. But I think your biggest blessing right now in love is getting that meditative space, getting that extra, maybe that one extra step before you have to fully just plunge yourself into love or into the commitment or the I just say commitment because the Hierophant is right here. So just I see like commitment in the sense of just conventional things, an engagement, a marriage, families meeting, getting involved with one another, committing to having kids together and giving them, providing for their future together. Um, like a basic conventional monogamous relationship that we call marriage in the conventional sense. Okay. So yeah, so I feel like before you plunge into something that feels overwhelming, the Four of Cups is your space where you can make that decision, and where you can decide if this is for you or not. Okay, that one last decision step. Okay. Let's see what your biggest challenge is going to be this week. Your biggest challenge, how funny, Sagittarius, because your biggest blessing is the Four of Cups, getting that space, getting that like peace of mind to make that decision. And your biggest challenge is the Knight of Swords, is just leaping forward. Okay. So as a Sagittarius, I'm pretty sure you will agree that you are impulsive and you get quickly excuse me, you're quickly attracted to newer things, and you make quick decisions out of this like endorphins or dopamine rush, or like this adrenaline rush. And then once you've made that decision, once you've committed yourself, you sit back and you're like, once that adrenaline wears off, you sort of like wonder if this makes sense at all. uh so that your energy is going to be popping up this week, is this Knight of Swords energy, where he's just not thinking at all, just like even cutting through wind as he gets to his destination, right? Just no thought, no logical thought whatsoever, just sheer passion and sheer just rushing in. Okay. And I feel like that is going to be your biggest challenge, but your biggest blessing is, if the universe thinks the decision you're making is not right, it is going to it is going to trap you in a stagnant space. So don't see that stagnant space as a suffering this week. See it as a blessing, and just sit with yourself and think what that stagnant space could be for, and sort of address that. All right. Yeah, that's it. That's that. Sagittarius. For your advice, I have the Ten of Swords. Okay. So I feel like the universe is trying to tell you to be exhausted. Okay. I feel like this is the universe's way of trying to tell you to just calm down. Yeah. Um, Ten of Swords usually signifies exhaustion, feeling betrayed, emotionally, just being drained. Yeah, maybe sick. All right. So I don't think the universe is advising you to get sick, but I feel like the universe is trying to tell you to make sure that you're acting as if you're taking a break, as if you were sick. Okay. Take a break from making decisions, take a break from impulsivity, take a break from just rushing into things. Okay. Just sort of sit back, stay home for a couple of nights if you're partying too much, and just give yourself that space and time to sort of cleanse yourself so your mind can think clearer. Okay, Sagittarius. That's your tarot reading. Let's see what the angel guidance is trying to tell you, or what guidance angels have for you. Sorry. Angel guidance for Scorpio, for Sagittarius, uh, for the week of March 13. Angel guidance, Sagittarius in love. Please, Spirit, anything? Giving and receiving. Okay. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Okay, Sagittarius, don't just take, or give. Okay, balance it out. Balance it out um, by staying back, by taking a couple of steps back, by just staying home for a couple of nights. Okay. Yes. Okay. Were some of y'all asking a question because it's a yes card? Look at this. This imagery fully reminds me of a Sagittarius, right? Like just free flowing, giving themselves to the wind, giving themselves to their environment. Yeah. Just sort of blending in and um just having this fun, vibrant personality that everyone in the room will miss if you leave. Once you enter the room, everyone is going to get attached to you in some way because you just have that ability to blend in, okay, to sort of be good company for every person that comes your way. And when you leave that room, most people in that room will miss you. They will check on you. They will ask what happened, where did you go, okay? The card says yes. Kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. I don't know how clear it is exposure wise, but I hope you can see it. Okay. Yeah, Sagittarius, I feel like it's such a beautiful reading. The only challenge you have is to control your own impulses this week. Other than that, I feel like you're extremely protected. The universe is on your side. Yeah, things will work out in your favor. You just have to just sleep on a couple of decisions for a couple of nights. Okay, don't rush into anything. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, that's your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.